Howdy, Kandorians, and this is Red Dragoon. I'm here playing Rogue Galaxy, and we're here playing this game, and it's one of my favorite games as far as compared to most of the games I've played so far. This one was based in the PS2, yeah, 2 generations back, right? But no, it's a great game. I mean, the mechanics are great. Well, we'll get into it anyway. So let's start getting into the story. So far, the story goes: the war that divides the galaxy, has cast into a dark shadow upon the distant planet of Rosa. Highly valued for its natural resources, Rosa has been put under direct control of the Langurian Federation in an attempt to prevent invasion by the Draxian Empire. Under Lingardia's watchful eye, the enslaved Rosians now find themselves forbidden to leave the planet. Yeah, literally just a space version of martial law. Between you and me, folks, it's kind of a dick move. It's like, oh, yeah, you can't go anywhere. It's like, why? Because we said so. It's like, that doesn't tell me why. It just tells me you want us to do that. It doesn't tell me why. But that's just me saying stuff.
Trapped within this desert wasteland. The sands of time blow ceaselessly. But it's not gonna end like this. I'm gonna find my way out of here. I swear it.
It's a good starter.
You sure he's in this backwoods bumpkin town?
The information came from a credible source. He's here all right. He should be hiding out somewhere on Rosa.
Desert Claw. He's one of the galaxy's top hunters. Maybe he got his mitts on a load of dosh and he's off living it up somewhere. Can't believe he'd be wasting his time on this slave rock.
Don't worry, he's somewhere on this planet. My instincts are infallible.
Like I'm gonna trust a robot's instincts.
I would if I were you. They're quite uncanny. Besides, I can use this to determine whether or not he's the real deal. Just leave it to Steve, all right?
Really? Well, the captain will be pretty cheesed off if we don't find him. So you'd better come through on this.
I know.
I love how that robot has a personality. And yes, folks, these are the type of games where every of the main character has their own little story. Funny how that works, huh?
Tuckered out, huh? You did well, boy. 2 medium-sized mish. Okay, pal, you met your quota.
And here's your pay.
Huh? Is that all? Can't you spare a little extra?
We didn't bring that much with us, you know. Besides, slaves like you should be grateful we even bother to share our rations.
I'm not doing this for my health, you know.
You could tell he's already laughing. He's like, hey, I'm not gonna give you any more. Ugh.
This is all that I got today. Those Longardians are getting a little too big for their britches. You gonna let them get away with it?
No. Don't get so worked up over it. It's been 2 years since Rose has been under Longardian rule. They're still struggling to get used to this place. We'll get our chance soon enough.
Man, why did Rosa have to get mixed up in this war? It used to be such a peaceful planet.
The Longardians aren't all bad, though. Now that their lookouts are posted at the gate, we never get beasts in town anymore.
But the whole reason they're posted there is to keep an eye on us. What the?
Seems I spoke too soon. There's a beast in town. A pretty big one by the looks of it.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Jaster, wait.
Don't worry, I'll behave.
That's a big dragonfly.
Thing? This is bad. It's heading for the residential area. Huh? Damn, I'm surrounded.
Don't sweat it. These foes are nothing. They just rode in on the big guy's coattails.
Huh? Who are you?
Let's finish these chumps off first.
Okay, so a basic thing is I can slash, fire a gun, and jump, which is good. And then I can guard. Yeah, there's an action gauge, which is basically a limiting. But if like I said, if I've said this in another game before. I've said this in another game before. If I do it right, it really rarely poses a problem. In fact, I can guard and actually gives me more my XP back. See, that's what I'm saying. Guard and it gives me my thing back. See? Bam. And here, see? Not only do I get a level up, but so does my weapons get their little meters up. Basically maxing it out. It's a good system, I think.
You're pretty strong.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Who are you?
I'm your ally, of course. For now, anyway. More importantly, the big fella went off toward the residential area. That beast is worth at least 20,000. Come on.
20,000? What are you, some kind of hunter?
Pretty much.
I love how he tells him nothing. It's like, yeah, I'm only here to help you out, that's all.
If things start to get hairy up ahead, use the transporter. Know your way around it?
Yeah, and the coolest part about the transporter, it doubles as a healer and a save point. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save. Obviously. Yeah. I did a lot, and I'm gonna do it right here. The last. This is your guys' thing. If I ever want to get back into it, this is where it's gonna be, okay, folks? And I'm only telling you this, guys, because, you know, you're my fans. You're my ladies and gentlemen. You're my bread and butter, literally.
Here we go.
Honestly, folks, one of the biggest things I want to do is develop a family. And when I say family, I mean I'm talking about people that actually give a dang about each other. Like, I want to create a positive environment in my channel, and I appreciate, folks, that you also feel the same. If you feel the same, please like and subscribe, and please comment. You know, give me some emojis. You know, basically giving me like a thumbs up or stuff like that, hearts, anything positive, please, just to tell me that you feel the same, that you want an internet full of at least positive feelings, because there's too much naysayers, there's too much crap nowadays, and what I'm trying to do is at least, you know, be there to, you know, combat this. So please help me, folks, in doing so. Yeah, it's another like version of Final Fantasy where it's like dun da 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 da. Any of y'all play Final Fantasy? Good. If you didn't, well,
I'll take you on. The end of that.
Bam! Level up. Yeah. Oh, and you get these items. That comes in later. In fact, I'm not sure if it allows me to do it now. Okay. Looks like it will let me. Okay, cool. It will let me do it. So there, in this game, it has another really cool mechanic. So he is able to, these characters are able to basically learn certain skills, and by doing that, well, like I said, learn the skills by basically using up items, right? Like any items you gather around like the missions and stuff. Like for instance, I got this watermelon looking thing, right? This here, I got that from one of the drops. I can use that later into one of my like skill slots, what I just showed you earlier. This one here, or similar one, and it will let me get me like a buff, like it's an actual permanent buff. Some buffs, others like actual abilities, like this one here. It's a flash sword. I just have to get like an electric rock looking thing. Yeah, I know, Pokemon jokes. Go ahead. And it gets cooler the better, the higher the game is, and the better items you get. Because look at this. I mean, seriously, you could spend hours getting all these items, and it will barely be like maybe a third of way done. That's the one thing I like about this game. Cool mechanics. The mechanics itself are one of the things I like about this game. The story.
Too many beasts.
the story itself is actually more compelling to me. And it gets even better the more you play. Oh yeah, and you get this ability where you can have your friends help you out.
That was a cinch.
There we go. See, your weapons are starting to give a little oomph because they're growing in experience. The only drawback, the only thing I hate is every other step you go, enemies happen.
No big deal. That's how you get it done.
And like I said, the coolest part about this game is literally just the mechanics, some of the battle mechanics. Oh, see, no, here, this is what I'm talking about. Thank you, folks. It gives me the opportunity to do this. So, yeah, they flash when you can actually do something with it, and this is what I'm gonna do. His first special attack. Bam, revealed flash sword. And it reveals all the ones around it. This is like his ultimate technique, like super move. It's actually pretty cool. Getting to it, who knows? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it this particular video, maybe next video. I will do one eventually, I promise. And like I said, this is a buff, so you get the items for this, and you know, obviously strength up and stuff, and it really helps. It's actually pretty cool. And you have I have a brand new special move.
Damn it. What's going on here? Why did they let that thing get it?
It's like special attack, flash sword. Ah, yeah, so some of these are locked by some kind of key, and eventually you get the items to make them, but like, that's further more into the game. Yeah, in a way, it really wouldn't have mattered. Oh, see, that the flow, yeah, it's literally what I just told you guys. The only reason I know this is because I've played this game before, and I'm pretty sure I got to the last part of the game, but honestly, I'm gonna be honest, if I do get to the end of the game, which isn't gonna be for any conceivable future unless I play it non-stop from here to now, from here to maybe 3 days from now. Anyway, so yeah, this is literally what I just said. All that, you know, you get your special attack, and the more items you get, the more abilities and buffs you get. Hold on, folks. Settings. Anyway.
If this keeps up, the town's gonna be destroyed.
It's awfully noisy all of a sudden.
It would appear a beast has invaded the town. What luck! The Desert Claw would never pass up a chance to score a load of points like this. Let's go check it out.
Are you bonkers? It's way too dangerous.
Come on, this way.
Hey, wait for me.
He's like, I'm out.
One after another. Don't they ever quit?
Okay, so boom, boom, and as I said, every single one of the items. This is the one thing I like about this particular game, because certain games, like when you get items, a lot of them are useless. But in this game, a lot of the items you get are either used for their intended purpose, because they have, every single one of them have an intended purpose. Like for instance, this one, it basically, if you're like on fire or whatever, it will douse it, right? Or you could even do it on one of these. Yeah, exactly, the Revolution. There's a few of them where you can actually put it in and it will actually give you like a stat boost or something. It's actually pretty cool.
Here we go.
Oh, okay, cool. So this is, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this, folks. It's actually pretty cool. Literally, it's just a. This one is just a stat boost that gives your sword like a lightning element. Like every strike is like element boost. It works. It fucking works when you're. And if any of you guys don't like the fact that I cuss, I apologize, but I am not changing it just for you. I'm serious. I'm not changing it for you.
Those guys are no challenge at all.
See, another, that's the Iron Cube.
Wait.
Huh?
Now we go our separate ways.
What? What do you mean?
I can't go with you anymore. Sorry. Just go into the residential area and take down that big brute.
Hey, hold on a second. I can't take that thing out by myself.
You don't think so? Here, try this. It's much better than that butter knife of yours.
It's a giant scimitar. I love the curve of that sword. Look at that.
And this.
What's this?
A battle recorder. It'll capture the fight from start to finish. You ought to get a lot of points for bagging that fella. Go on. Take it with you. See you later.
No, wait! How can you just leave me here?
And golems. Wonderful.
Damn it. Fine. You can't scare me. Bring it on.
And the fact that he could wield that thing.
Here we go.
Let's... Lightning Flash! Yeah, some of the items... there are some opponents that you actually have to hit them at a certain point, otherwise they won't do nothing. Oh, damn.
Not good.
Yeah, healing you actually does, it's been a slice. Yes, folks, I had to make that joke.
Man.
Hey! You're not half bad, kid!
Huh? Oh, my! Could it be?
Steve-O, what's going on?
Just look!
Come on! What is it?
Yes?
There's no doubt about it. And see what he's got there? That's Desert Claw's weapon. Desert Seeker, one of the 7 sacred galactic swords.
So that means that you must be the legendary hunter, Desert Claw.
The what?
Oh, I can't believe how lucky we are. To think we found him this quickly.
No kidding.
It's funny how this working.
This planet, didn't I? Didn't I? See?
Well now, aren't we the lucky ones? Mission accomplished. Let's head on back. Come on, you too, mister.
Whoa! Wait a second. What are you trying to do? Look, I've got to take care of that beast up there. You're in my way.
Ah, why bother? I mean, it's such a chore. Come to our ship, and we'll give you all kinds of sweet jobs that beat the pants off plain old beast hunting. Come on.
Knock it off. I have to go now, or that thing is gonna destroy the town. Let me go.
That's our Desert Claw, a man of unbending determination.
Ah, whatever you say. We'll accompany you on your hunting trip, but when this little escapade's over, you're coming with us. Is that a deal?
Huh? Why should I?
Then it's settled. Let's be on our way.
Sure, you're making the decision for me, but whatever. Yeah. One thing I like about this game is the equipment rarely...
Even the troops are causing a panic.
Rarely anything like... When you think equipment, you think armor. I mean, it's mostly weapons, honestly.
Is it already over?
Yes. Because my sword is like OP, and it gets better. Okay, so there's a breakthrough ability. I'm going to. Breakthrough, and then I am going to save up for this one. Oh dang, I could have sworn I have some of those. I could have... Yeah, I swore I did. Why isn't it not... Hold on. Hold on, folks. I'm a little confused right now. Okay, that's weird, but whatever.
Why did a beast like that come here?
We cannot run away from this one.
Here we go.
Yeah, some like I said, some of these beasts have these abilities like guard or whatever, and I have to basically break their guard. Once I do, they're pretty much fair game.
Everyone all right?
And remember, folks, I said in another game that there a lot of these RPGs have
Guardian Watchmen doing?
revival items. Well, there is a revival item in this game too. Obviously, it's literally just called Resurrection. I don't know. I felt like they didn't know what to call it, so they just called it Resurrection.
We want to see what you're made of.
Here they come! Bunch of weapons!
I know what you're thinking, folks. A bunch of blockheads. At least that's what I was thinking.
That's how you get it done.
Yeah. That music is way loud. I feel like I could barely hear myself.
Look at that. You guys sure picked the wrong day.
Ooh, Thunderstone. Nice.
Better head to the residential area.
No. Yeah, there's a lot of good items in this game.
Here they come.
Here they come! Bunch of weapons! Oh man, I'm a goner.
That's the end of that.
Yeah, folks. The leveling system is pretty simple. I mean, like in like most RPGs, you fight, you gain experience, and you level up.
Courage and foolhardiness are not the same thing.
Leave the small fry for later.
I'll take you on.
I'm doing this for level ups. I like to level up at least to level 6, maybe level 8. There we go.
Any injuries, anyone?
See? Level 6, but I want to do at least level 8. And then start off that big boss.
Why did a beast like that come here?
The coolest part is about doing this here is you get some decent monsters, and I can be around a save point, which heals me.
Here they come! Bunch of weapons!
Gotcha.
no challenge at all.
So I gotta... Okay, so you guys noticed that my blaster is at max level, which means later in the game,
Residential area, okay?
eventually I'll be able to mix it with another one and get a better one at a higher rate. It's actually pretty cool. Mind you, that's eventually, and that's enough. That's later. Finish it.
Is it already over?
Yes, it's already over. And yes, he just leveled up twice. He went from 4 to 6.
We gotta get through it.
Just keep coming.
Here I come!
You set him up, we knock him down. There we go.
What a bother!
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, bud. And bam, healed.
Popping up like crazy.
Like a Jack in the Box. Dun 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 dun. See, like every item has like a potential to become like a fodder for this for these abilities. I see. That's a different thing. Never mind. I was thinking of something earlier, and I just noticed why it didn't register because it's not the right thing. See? It's a whole different item. I was about to raise hell, but like, wait,
Let's get moving.
it's a different thing. Never mind.
Just keep coming.
Here I come! Go ahead! Good job, everyone!
So I'm gonna go to level 7 and then fight him, because, you know...
Is everyone in the residential area okay? I'll take you on.
Entering battle, everyone!
This is what you get.
There we go.
That's the end of that.
Yeah. Literally. That's literally... And I just
Residential
went...
areas beyond here.
Gosh, he's not a quiet fella, is he? Must be rather large as well.
You're not planning on having all three of us go in there, are you?
You want to fight them all by yourself?
No, not at all! That's crazy, totally reckless!
You know, Mr. Claw, I think you forfeit any points you earn if you, die.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Poor kid. We hardly knew him.
There it is.
That is certainly a big monster, all right.
Are you positive about this, Mr. Claw?
Like I have a choice.
Whoa, this thing is huge!
Watch you don't get crushed.
We cannot run away from this one.
Hang on. His foot armor's off.
I get it now. That's a Mark 8 salamander. If we can manage to break the shackles on its legs, then the shield on its back will open up. Let's hurry up and break the other shackles!
Yeah. See what I mean? Special attacks. It's like, haha! I am here to help you! Haha! 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 Yeah, I'm going to heal Jasper, because I need it. There we go. This guy's jumpy, isn't he? Ooh, a heart.
Wait, look at that! That's gotta be his weak spot!
Try attacking him there!
What? How am I supposed to do that?
Jump on its back and hack away! Isn't it obvious?
Are you nuts? There's no way!
Hang on! I've got just the thing for this kind of situation.
What's that?
I'll tell you later. Watch this.
What the?
That's my monography shot. What do you reckon? Do you like it? Jump on the back of those monography platforms and you can get up on the back of the beast. Here you go, big man. Why don't you take this for now?
The monography shot.
When the platform disappears, just shoot up another one. But remember, you must equip the monography shot first before you can use it.
Now's your chance! Go get him, Mr. Claw!
And I love how the fact that I'm the only one that can do it. Change, and that's another thing I love about this game. You can actually change change weapons in the middle of battle. Bam! He's like, oh! Brr.
Did that do it?
Nope. I'm afraid not.
But you're almost there. Is the battle recorder ready? That kind of beast will net you heaps of points. Make sure you get it all on tape.
What? You mean this?
Oh, now that is a well-used recorder.
Use that to record your battle with the beast, and later on you can turn it in for points. Now finish off the beast by yourself. After all, it's your prize.
All right. And here goes.
Its heart has stopped, but it's still being controlled by the power of the rune. Destroy the rune in its head.
Oh, come on. Like a legendary hunter needs your help.
I get the feeling he sort of does. I wonder why. Is he really Desert Claw? I suppose looks can be deceiving.
A real master doesn't need to show off. He may not look it, but he's got the goods.
Well, technically, he's not wrong on that case. He's definitely a master in the making. Yikes! And I'm going to Flash Sword. Yeah. And killing blow.
Hooray! Ha ha! You did it!
That's our Desert Claw! You're the real deal!
I'm actually surprised I didn't level up for that.
Just as I thought. His potential may be greater than my own.
It's saying a lot.
So listen, Mr. Claw. You got a real name or something? Huh?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm Jaster. Jaster Rogue.
Jaster, eh? Good. It's a bit weird to keep calling you Desert Claw. So from now on, if it's alright with you, I'm just gonna call you Jaster, okay?
Now, let's get down to business. I'll be straight with you. Our boss says he wants to hire you. Would you come with us?
Hire me? What? Why me?
Good grief, isn't it obvious? You're Desert Claw, the legendary bounty hunter. And our boss, well, he wants to be a part of that. Let's just say he's scouting you for our team.
These guys still think I'm someone named Desert Claw. That means he must be Desert Claw. I had no idea he was such a big deal.
What is it, Jaster? Are you feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. So who is it that wants to hire me exactly?
Our boss, Captain Dorgan Goa, a pirate among pirates.
What? Dorgan Goa? The space pirate Dorgan Goa? You mean, you guys do space travel?
Of course. We're big-time pirates. We travel all over the galaxy. I mean, hunting has its moments, but tracking down immense treasure throughout the universe isn't half bad.
Me. Up in space. Yeah, I can see that. Not half bad at all.
Our ship is hidden in the desert to the west of here. Why don't you meet up with us there?
In the desert?
Well, you know, we had a couple of minor issues, and we couldn't actually dock at the spaceport. But look, we'll head back to the ship first. You come meet us there before tomorrow morning. All right? All right. Ta-da!
Hey, wait a minute! I haven't decided yet!
Oh, you'll be there, all right. I can see it in your eyes. You were made for the pirate life.
To find our ship, you need to take the west gate and head straight over the desert. Please be sure to prepare for your journey before setting out. We'll be seeing you later. Ta-ta!
Yeah. These... Honestly, that was the easiest battle ever, and I had some difficulty,
Are they
so...
really...
It's a great game, though. Honestly, folks, I recommend it. If you ever want to get into a real good RPG, this is definitely one of the best. Mind you, it does have a lot of flaws, but like in a lot of games, especially nostalgic ones,
Desert Claw.
this is definitely worth it. I just wish they would do one for one of my favorite games, which is Legend of Dragoon.
That's how you get it.
Or at least a sequel, maybe even a prequel. I'd be okay with it because honestly that game deserves to have some kind of reboot.
Dorgan Goa, huh?
It's a great game. My favorite concept is, you know, the whole transformation thing. And the game is like littered with nothing but transformations, but then again, also the other thing I love about it is it's the story.
How am I gonna tell Raoul
If you guys ever want to check out, there are obvious videos about it, but like, I recommend it. If you ever want to do like vintage game shopping, that game is hard to find though, and the cheapest one I can find lately is like 30 to 50 bucks. Yeah, I know, right? It's like the same amount of... It's like the same amount of most like mainstream games these days, but the reason why they do that is because it's a very rare, like, you can't find it very often. In fact, I'm pretty sure the cheapest one is 50 bucks. There's probably other versions of it that is like $60 to $70. And I'm like, dang, guys. But because of the fact that it's so vintage and it's rarely ever I mean, the game itself is an epic game. And a lot of people give it cred. Some of the only critique I would ever give the game is like there was only like 1 or 2 parts, like actually there's like 3 or 4 parts in the whole game that it has any kind of like voice acting. The rest of it you have to literally read by yourself.
Those space pirates, are they really?
I feel like they dropped the ball. It's like, oh, there's only like 2 or 3 parts that they speak, and the rest of it, it's up to your imagination what they sound like.
It was outside the western gates, right?
Even during like cutscenes, you know? I feel like they could have done it at least for the cutscenes, but they didn't. That's my only critique on the game.
We're not done yet.
And I'm sorry, I'm talking about one game while I'm playing another. I know, I'm weird. But, yeah. Enough of that.
That was a cinch.
There we go. And I just maxed out that sword. Mind you, guys, there's pros and cons to maxing out these swords. Obviously, one of the biggest ones is... One of the biggest ones is, you know, certain swords have levels, and certain swords have, like, other advantages. Like... And I'm not talking about just swords, just the general weapons in general. They all have these, you know, level ups. Like, honestly, this one's a level 3 sword. So if I combine 2 of my strongest weapons, I might be able to level up with this sword. Mind you, I can't just level them up together yet, because A, I don't have the items.
How am I gonna tell Raoul?
To combine them quite yet. That's in like the next... I'm gonna try to get to the next that point. I'm gonna get to that point in the next video, because I'm gonna do one in the next couple of days, because it's one of my favorite parts of the game. The only thing I don't like about this game is like some of the dungeons and all that stuff are really long. So yeah, and I can only do like hour increments. Yeah. Sorry folks. I'm doing this through my system, and they only allow hour increments. And even then, I can only do like an hour-long video at the very least, before the software I'm using basically says, nope, you can't do this. So, I'm kind of limited until I get something better. Hopefully, one day I will. but it ain't gonna be anytime soon, folks. Well, anyway, I'm going to let you guys off here soon. Yeah. Mostly because the upcoming part, it's literally just me trying to get up on the ship. On top of it, there's a long monologue. Why you oversized?
That's how you get it done.
Okay, there we go. Ooh, I just realized I have the ability to get that move. Yes. Yes. Desert Wind. It's basically a pushback move, which causes a pretty decent amount of damage. Wind up. I just need to get a feather. Okay, so I got a new move, and yes, it's a pretty decent move. Alright, folks, I'm gonna use this. Ooh, I can exchange points. Of course, you know, there's a ranking system on this game, which is kind of cool. See, there's my rank right there. The better you do with some of these hunts, the more you rank up. And there's even a certain point where you I think the top 50. Yeah, here we go. Top 50 is like every 10 points you go up, they give you an item, which is kind of cool. Mind you, I have to get to like the top 50, and that takes forever. Anyway, so guys, thank you for joining me. I appreciate your support, and forever all my fans out there, I appreciate everything. Please like and subscribe, comment down below anything you know like about what I do, any critique, anything like that. Heck, even some ideas for games, because I'm seeing if I can do some of my games for my Switch, because I have a Nintendo Switch as well. So I'm gonna see if I can do that, but like I said, I have to look that stuff up because I don't know how, and I'll try to figure it out. But I do want to do it eventually, because, you know, Switch has different games that I love, and frankly there is a game that I want to show you guys on my Switch. Like, more than a few, but yeah. So please like and subscribe, and maybe within the future year or so I'll be able to do that for you, the Switch thing. You know, fingers crossed, right, folks? Anyway, so thank you for all the support, and as I said, like, subscribe, and as always, please be good. If you can't be good, be careful. Take care.